Curly Fitness 1980 and welcome to another video. So today is part 3 of how to stay motivated, how to lose weight, and so on and so forth. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, please go ahead and watch those two so that way you can get caught up for part 3. And part 1 I talk about, while you're in this weight loss journey, why you want to lose weight. And I also talks about how to find yourself, how to find a way to keep yourself motivated, how to have confidence, and then how to, you gotta love yourself. And the second part I talks about you gotta have a realistic goal. And if you haven't checked those two, please go ahead and check them out. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please, now is the time to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And also hit the notification box down below. So that way, every time I have my videos, you guys get to know that I am live and going to work for you guys. Okay, so part 3, and this is very important. So I'm doing top 5, and these are what has helped me to lose my, to lose weight, to kind of like maintain my weight throughout the year. And even after I give birth to the twins, I'm back to my normal weight, not competition weight, but my normal weight, like I would like to walk around with. So number 3 today is excuses. Oh my gosh, and this is huge. And I do have friends that every time if I'm going to the gym, I will text them and say, hey, you want to go to the gym? Oh, I can't today because I had to pick up my daughter from basketball. I have the boys. It's always something. Well, I have twins and I have a 14-year-old, and I just went back to work about a month ago. So I'm in the same boat with everybody. So the idea that if you want to lose weight, whatever your goal is in life, you cannot make excuses. You're going to have to find a way to take action instead of making excuses. And what interesting is that as much as I love you guys, but I have to keep it real, if you are making excuses for every little thing, but you don't expect that from your kids, but they are watching. So they are so smart. They're watching everything you do. So how you want to hold them accountable when you can't even make time for you to cook a healthy meal for your family? You're always working. It's like the excuse keep going on. And trust me, I'm not saying that these are, you have to forget about certain things that's important in life, but eventually you in this life for a reason. God gave you this, you breathing for a reason, then you gotta take care of it. So whatever your challenge is in life, you're gonna have to find a way to make it work. So the idea of us, every time, I hear people, well, I can't work out today because I'm working overtime. That's great and all, but I have to tell you guys, if you don't have time for health, you're gonna have time for the hospital eventually. And that's the truth. I know somebody, a very close friend of mine, I mean, not very close, but we friend, and it was always like, eating everything from fast food to ice cream and everything. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And then last week, I haven't heard from her. About a month ago, last week, I haven't heard from her. So I texted her brother and she said, oh, well, she's, she doesn't feel good, and we admit her in the hospital because she has diabetes too. And it was just like, and then I'm thinking to myself, these are the same excuses that people are making every single day. I have to work, I have to take care of the kids, I have to do this, I have to do that. But then your health, that is very important. You gotta take care of yourself, because if you don't, nobody's gonna do it. If you don't take care of your family, the next door family is not going to take care of your family for you. And like I said, your kids are watching. So the way I look at it, if I want to tell my daughter to stop eating junk, then I need to stop eating junk. If I need to tell my daughter, you need to watch, your weight, because she's 14 years old, she's already making plans for sweet 16 and everything. So she already not learning the whole process of eating healthy, how important it is for her to eat healthy if she wants to, have that nice body that she thinks she have, or she does. But it's just, all these things are very important for us as an adult to stop making these excuses, so that way our kids, our family can follow us as a role model. And and then every time people say they don't have time to cook, to prepare their meal. They don't have time to go to the gym. When I ask them, do you get your nails done? Yes. Do you go to the hair salon? Yes. Or oh no, well, I do my own hair. Yeah. How long it takes you to do your own hair? I make my own wigs. These are time consuming. These are all the things that you could actually incorporate it with all these excuses that you're making. You go to the hair salon, you get your manicure, pedicure, you go into a party, you're doing everything that you want to do, but when it comes time for you to get up and get moving to lose weight, get up and get moving to cook healthy, you don't have time. So you're gonna have time when you're in the hospital bed, and that's the reality of it. Is this country, we are like #1 obesity country, followed by Mexico. I mean, it's very important for you to understand that, after you have the motivation, after you have that confidence, after you decide you have that realistic goal, then you cannot make excuses. You gotta get moving. You gotta get up and say, you know what? I'm gonna pack my bag on my way to the gym. I'm gonna pack my bag. When I get off work, I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna pack my food. Normally what I do, I pack my food the night before, or I cook for the whole week. These are the things that I have to do in order for me to lose weight. And then you cannot lose weight if you're not dieting. You cannot lose weight if you're gonna bring everything from the grocery that's already cooked to feed your family. It just won't happen. So you gotta find a way to stop making these excuses and then get up and get moving and then make time for you, because that's a beautiful feeling when you make time for you, even if it's 1 hour out of the day, even if it's 30 minutes every day or every 3 times a week. You get up and go for a walk. You get up and then make your meal ahead of time, and then you just have to stop making these excuses. Why are you bringing all this ice cream in the house? Why are you bringing all this chocolate in the house? Stop making the excuses, because it's my kids. Well, guess what? If you tell your kids, I'm not buying that anymore, they're gonna have to eat what you bought them. And it's just point blank. Stop making these excuses, guys. I love you guys very much, and I want to share my journey with you, and I'm giving you these things that I have done that helps me along the way. So the idea for us to make excuses, we need to stop, because yes, I'm talking to you. You know that if you take a big step back and look at the whole picture, there's a way you can stop making some excuses. You know that you can get up before you go to work and go for a walk. Whatever you need, you gotta get up and stop making excuses. These excuses are killing you, and it's actually killing your family in a way, because your kids are watching you. So when you wanna punish them for something, when you wanna tell them their time out and everything, and they're gonna look at you, you do the same thing. So me, I always try. I'm not the perfect mother. I just try to lead by example, and my daughter know that, and the twins gonna follow also. We don't eat. If I'm not gonna eat it, if I'm gonna be tempted to eat it, nobody in the house is gonna eat it, because I'm not gonna bring it in the house. And if they question me as to why, well, because I'm looking out for you guys. I'm looking out for your long-term health. I'm looking out for, because I love you. So we gotta find these excuses, and we gotta hold, when you're in a weight loss journey, if you live in a house with a lot of people, you gotta have that discipline to say, you know what, I'm not gonna eat that. I'm not gonna eat it, because you're in a journey. You have a goal. So I really wanted to let you guys, do this video, because it's really a passion of mine. Health and fitness always been a passion of mine, and I want to share my journey with you guys. On that note, please guys, stop making excuses. See how you can, go out and go for a walk. Prepare your meal ahead of time. On your days off, if you have to work out on your days off, that's okay. Just make it happen. If you have to, in your way to your nails appointment, stop at the gym 30 minutes before you go to your appointment. Do your workout. Whatever you have to do. On a Sunday, you spend 2-3 hours doing your hair. While you're doing your hair, do your cardio in the house. Go for a walk while you have your conditioning in your hair. Whatever you have to do to make it happen, find a way to make it happen, and stop making these excuses. These excuses are killing you, and they're killing your family in the long run, because you are saying all these excuses as to why you can't eat healthy, as to why you cannot buy healthy food for your family, as to why you cannot cook healthy for your family and for you. Then guess what? You're gonna have to make time for disease. You're gonna have to make time for sickness. You're gonna have to make time when flu season come. you and your family always at the doctor's office, and these medicines are not so good for you because they're not natural. So there's so many things you can do to take care of yourself, to eat healthy, to work out, and then that way you lose weight, and then life is good, and then you don't have to be at the doctor's office all the time. But the first thing you have to do, you have to stop making excuses. On that note, I love you guys very much. Be you, be fit, be blessed. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.